Alright, people. So, the day of reckoning. The day of reckoning is upon us. And Mr. Lucas, he is out for Street Fighter V. Hereby marking the last DLC character of Street Fighter V. And this has been a long time coming, man. Street Fighter V has exhausted me. I'm sure it's exhausted everybody else that has played it, the Street Fighter fan base. I don't hate Street Fighter V, but I was there since the first beta. I was at ground zero for Street Fighter V. And I wanted to make this video because of how divisive of a character Luke is. Like, his announcement a couple months ago, what was it, like 3 months ago? Kind of divided the entire Street Fighter fan base. So, now that he's out and we know a little bit more about him, I just want to ask the question, were we wrong about him? Were we wrong about Luke? Is he as lame as we thought he was? I don't think we were wrong. He's kind of all over the place. Me personally, I do kind of like him. I think he's neat. You know, a lot of people, that initial shock of Luke, they just really didn't like his design. I saw people, you know, saying, when is Street Fighter going back to street fighting? Which I would argue it was never about street fighting at all. But yeah, a lot of people did not like Luke's design. They said he looked kind of douchey and obnoxious. But Luke is an MMA fighter, and that's kind of how they look. No offense to any MMA fighters out there, but yeah, that's kind of, he looks like Capcom's take on an MMA fighter, and I think that's cool. I'm just wondering how much of Luke's hate is just new Street Fighter character syndrome. You know, whenever there's a new Street Fighter game or new Street Fighter characters, people automatically hate them. That's just how this works. When Street Fighter 3 came out, and they had a whole cast of like new characters with like Alex and Sean and Necro, people hated them. People dunked on them non-stop, right? And then Street Fighter 4 comes around, and Street Fighter 4 has new characters as well. You know, El Forte and Hakan and Rufus. And, you know, throughout Street Fighter 4, people were like, hey, where's Alex? Where's Sean? Where's Necro at? I wonder what they're doing. Right? Same thing with Street Fighter 5. All the new characters people hated. And I'm just wondering if, you know, 10 years from now, when we look back at the new characters of Street Fighter 5, are we gonna look at them fondly? Right? Are we gonna look at Luke and we're like, oh yeah, Luke. Yeah. I always liked Luke. Right? But I do think Luke is getting the brunt of this, not only because he's new, not only because his design is very abrasive. I almost said Jake Paul-esque. I'm not gonna say that. Abrasive. I think it's because not only all those things, but Luke is also the main character of Street Fighter V, or Street Fighter 6, supposedly. That has not been confirmed 100%, but it's been implied several times. But like I said, I'm cool with Luke. I think he's fine. I think his gameplay is where he really shines. Like, he has this this thing right here, this grab counter, dude. What? Excuse me. Grab counter. R.I.P. Alex. And then like his V-triggers, they don't work like any other V-trigger in the game. Basically, they don't run out. And if Luke keeps applying pressure, these V-triggers just refill. Which is really neat. And a lot of people are speculating that these are, you know, glimpses into Street Fighter 6. Which, if that is the case, and that Street Fighter 6 is going to be a game about forcing engagement. Awesome. Super cool. I like it. Dude, check this out right here, man. Look at this. Look at my face. Look how cool this looks. Dude, this V-trigger, the Gatling punches, the Rock Smasher, I think it's called. Awesome. I love the way it looks. Look at this. Boom. Awesome. Man. Oh, also, before I forget, I almost slipped my mind. We were all wrong about Luke's dad. How weird is that? Right? We were all super duper sure that Luke's dad was Guile or Nash or Captain Commando. And weirdly, his dad is none of those people. Luke doesn't seem to be related to any other Street Fighter character. Strangely. I think that's a weird choice on Capcom's part. But I digress. You do see his dad in story mode. I'm still holding out hope that his dad is still alive and he's Captain Commando somewhere. But we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait till February when they inevitably announce Street Fighter 6. Dude, check this out. Look at that. It's awesome. What was I saying? Street Fighter 6 at Capcom Cup. But yeah, man. I've warmed up to Luke quite a bit. I don't hate him as much as everybody else. That initial wave of hate. I think he looks like Capcom's take on an MMA fighter. And that's exactly what he is. You know? He's supposed to be the super American Street Fighter character, right? The new age American Street Fighter character. I feel like other than Ken and Guile, there's not a lot of cool looking American characters in Street Fighter. Yeah, I wish he wasn't blonde. I think we have enough blonde characters in the Street Fighter series. I think we could lose half of the blonde characters in Street Fighter, and it'd be fine. It'd be cool. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see what Street Fighter 6 looks like. Because I think Luke is neat. I'm not in love with this character, but I think he's neat. You know, I think he looks cool when he's moving around and doing moves, and this thing right here, oh my god, I love that thing. I could watch that all day. It is so sick. Anyway, that's the video. Leave a comment if you think we were wrong about Luke. Leave a comment if you think we were right about Luke, if he's the lamest character ever. Like, subscribe, all that other stuff, and I will see you guys later. Peace.